Weather's getting hotter here in Tallahassee. School's out, baseball in full swing. Alongside Harlen Shackelford, I'm Ariya Massoudi here with the FSview and FSUnews.com. Florida State sweeps Bowling Green State University in 3 games. Harlen, game 1, Florida State came out. The Falcons really gave Florida State a fight there. Florida State pulls it out in the 8th inning, and then Saturday, Florida State shuts them out 10-0, and then today, 6-1. A pretty good weekend overall for the Noles.
Absolutely. It wasn't exactly the fireworks we were expecting to see from the lineup, but Martin praised the defense throughout the weekend and said they really showed up and kind of carried the Noles every single game.
Yeah, I mean, some strong pitching performances. We talked about this before doing this video, and you talk about Mike Compton. He did pretty well. Ed Voiles came in and really shut it down there on Friday, Saturday. Drew Carlton, and then Cole Sands today.
Yeah, Ed Voiles picked up his first career win as a starter or as a reliever for Florida State. And, today, Sands, 6 innings is the longest he's been all season long as in his career at FSU.
Quincy Neaporte has really done a nice job for Florida State. He started the season a little bit slow, but now he's really picked it up. We mentioned this right after Game 3 here today, and Neaporte's batting average is somewhere like 295. Just a couple months ago, he was in the 220s. He's really come on for Florida State in that offense.
Absolutely. Entering the day today, it was I believe 299, and not so great of a game today, but throughout the weekend, just the only sure thing for this lineup, and just really helped them for those first 2 victories. Maybe wouldn't have been there without them.
Yeah, Florida State surpassed a 30-win mark again this season. Going forward, Harlen, what does this Florida State team need to do to acquire that national seed and to lock that one up?
They really just need to stay consistent and do what they've been doing. Martin praised, like I said today, the defense. If they can just carry that into the Duke series, Duke is a team, it's kind of a middle-of-the-road ACC team. They've lost 2 of their last 3 ACC series, and just a team that can beat FSU, but they really should get by Duke and carry that momentum into the Miami series that concludes the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, Florida State's offense has been really what's carried them all season long. Harlen, at the beginning of the season, we really didn't know what this Florida State attack could do. What are your impressions of them so far through 40 games in the season?
It's funny because, you start off the season, I think 30 runs in the first weekend, and then you hit some low points where you play teams like Florida and it's a 3-1 game, and you're just kind of scratching your head trying to figure out where the consistency is. But all in all, the offense has certainly carried this team, and if they can get it clicking again and have Neaporte come into the lineup and be as consistent as the rest of the lineup, they could be scary at this postseason. Really
good. Florida State is back in action on Tuesday. They'll travel to Jacksonville and play the Dolphins there, and then they'll come back. It's Fan Appreciation Day on Wednesday against Florida Gulf Coast. Admission is free, and then they'll play Duke this weekend. But you guys can read our paper, FSview, on Thursdays, FSUnews.com, everyday content. For Harlen, I'm Ariya. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.